if it doesn't put Australia first, then we shouldn't be doing it at all.
And I have to say, what alarmed me, I opened up the show with it today, was these new mandatory accounting standards that are actually going to force businesses to disclose things like carbon emissions caused by employees commuting to work or going on business trips. And that outfit, Antic, who haven't done a good job at all, I would say, are there to enforce these climate disclosures. Now, what we've talked about is it's hard enough to do business, yet we're now going to have a climate cop policing whether your people ride a bike or catch a bus or fly a helicopter into their workplace. This is crazy.
It's absolutely crazy, Corey. And I mean, we're talking about some of the biggest changes to the reporting requirements, corporate reporting requirements in this country in probably a generation. And once again, to go back to this, many of us have spoken about this monitoring of carbon phenomenon. You know, we've spoken about the sort of the domestic face of this through social credit and, you know, the monitoring of people's use and, you know, what you might be able to buy at a supermarket. But of course, this is now the corporate angle to this. And this is now the overlay where businesses are now being lent on. And this is going to apply to big business, really big business in the short term, but then ultimately all the way through to the end of the decade to very, very small business. And really, what does this mean? Once again, it's going to make it harder to do business in this country. It's going to push jobs offshore. And ultimately, it's going to push people into the hands of government jobs, creating a bigger government and a more left-wing society. We really, really are on the precipice here. And I've been saying it for time immemorial. The only solution for this is people to get involved in politics, make sure that they're the ones selecting the candidates, and make sure we've got fighters in politics, because we are going to need them, Corey.